Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who has lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. And now here is Dawn.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I have a letter from a past client that I would like to read to you. Dear Dawn, I never thought I'd be writing a letter to a website called My Dog Died. But here I am. I just want to thank you, because in a time when I felt completely alone, your site and your team were the only ones who understood. I lost Bella, my Siberian Husky, 3 months ago. She was 12. We were together every single day for those 12 years, and she wasn't just a dog. She was my companion, my protector, and honestly, my therapist. I'm a single guy with a quiet life. But Bella was anything but quiet. She was a talker. Everyone who met her said the same thing. She sounds like she's arguing with you. And she did. Bella had this distinct way of saying no whenever she didn't want something, especially when it came to trimming her nails. It became a family joke. I'd get the clippers and she'd bark a loud, whining no, and then trot off like she'd made her case. I swear she thought she ran the house. And honestly, she kind of did. We went for walks twice a day, always on the same bluff trail by the beach. She loved the ocean breeze and always pulled me to stop at her favorite lookout spot. That's the spot I can't bring myself to visit anymore. One afternoon, about 3 months ago, she sniffed something near the base of a bush. I didn't think much of it. She's always sniffing, always exploring. But that night she started acting strange. She didn't eat. She didn't want to get up. She just looked at me with these eyes that said, something's wrong. By the time we got to the emergency vet, it was too late. They said it was likely a toxic plant, maybe sago palm or something similar. I didn't see it. I didn't know. I replay that walk every day in my head. What if I'd paid more attention? What if I'd pulled her away just a second earlier? The guilt was unbearable. I didn't just lose my dog, I felt like I had failed her. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. I kept hearing her say, no, in my head, and it broke me. That's when I found mydogdied.com. I was Googling something like, how to live after losing your dog, and your site popped up. I read one story and then another, and then I was sobbing at 3 a.m., realizing I wasn't the only one who had lost part of their soul. I signed up for counseling through your site. I was skeptical, but I didn't know where else to turn. The therapist I worked with, her name was Leah, was an angel. She didn't make me feel stupid or dramatic. She helped me name my grief. She helped me forgive myself. She helped me remember that Bella knew nothing but love from me. Now, I keep a photo of Bella by the front door. I still hear her voice sometimes, telling me no when I grab my shoes or forget to fill her water bowl, even though the bowl's no longer there. I wanted to thank you, Dawn, for building something that lets people like me feel understood, for reminding me that the kind of love we get from our dogs is the kind that deserves to be honored. Bella was more than a pet. She was my voice when I didn't have one. And because of your site, I've started to find mine again. With deepest thanks, Jim Encinitas, California. I don't think I need to add much more to that. If you're grieving like Jim, please know you're not alone. Your pain is valid. Your story matters. And we're here to walk this part of the path with you. Thank you for joining me today.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit mydogdied.com or call us at 855-925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share.